Let's see. Shorts. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. About to have them come in a minute.
The biggest bricks that you can get for under retail and cheap. Literally seen nobody buy these Olive Concord 9s. Give us the OG. You can pretty much say this about any Jordan 7, but the black Olive 7s are under retail. One of my favorite drops this year that nobody cares about, the Lucky Green 2s. Super underrated. My opinion, probably the biggest flop of the year. Both for the Ahmad 12s. You can definitely get these both for under retail. An all-time classic that nobody bought this year. Gold Metallics Air Max 97s. Skyline Jordan 1s. Nobody bought them.
And
For
we
the
gonna
people
have
that do collect bronze, these dark grays, they're super under retail. A classic from the 2000s that nobody bought,
what's the
Chambrays,
names on
definitely under retail. If you like air trainers like me, which nobody don't, you can get these all every color, super cheap. Jordan 2 black cements, I slept on these, now I want them. Definitely all under retail. Literally don't remember these coming out. The Jordan 2 Origins or
I kind
Italy,
of still want them.
nobody bought them. The Week 13s, I have yet to see these on anybody's feet yet. This was a shock to me too. Fair 3s, I guess nobody didn't want them. Mostly all under retail. Reimagine Jordan 1 Royals. I looked at the whole year and went through every pricing point for y'all. The biggest bricks that you can get for under retail. Oh, how y'all day go? Mine went pretty well. Grinches. First of all, I gotta say this first. Nike, what are we doing? Can we get a little leeway space? Y'all did not have to release the Grinches, all the pop-up girls today, and we getting the fucking Soulfly 8s tomorrow. God damn, let my pockets rest. I will say this, it did allow everybody to get a piece of something. I'm just gonna have to pass on. I ended up copying these Grinches, and I'm happy with that. Now we can get into a review. I'm not going to get too deep into details, just the red version of the green ones, but I do like the green ones a lot better. But these red ones are fire. Me being a diehard Kobe fan, these was a must for me, so I'm good on other stuff today. And before the people comment, you don't even hoop. You hoop in your ass. When y'all do talk shit in the comments, I do click on y'all profile, and I do look up y'all high school and college numbers. You were garbage. You averaged 1.5 points. You was the last man on the bench. And no scholarship offers after that. You're not making it to the league. Overseas didn't want you, so stop it. Overall, this is a beautiful shoe in person. I don't have to get in depth about a shoe y'all seen a million times. I'm just happy to have these in my possession, and this is definitely the last pickup of the year. Look, my money's funny right now. I'm not buying no more shoes into next year, but nice shoe. It's time to do a top 10 video of the year.
All right, so y'all see him, man. Y'all see the man of the hour, the man of the stream. Oops, I went back up.
I looked at the whole year and went through every pricing point for y'all.
For no reason.
The biggest bricks that you can get.
What up, D Nice? What up, man? What up? All right, let me turn my damn camera on too, man. For sure. Oh. Damn, should I use this camera or should I use my motherfucking regular camera? I think I'm gonna just use this camera. This camera cool for right now. Let's see. Bet it up. All right. So yeah, man. Yeah. This is what, day 16 of Chillmas here. Day 16. We're gonna go all the way to 25. And I know my niggas, I definitely missed 2 days. But I'm gonna be streaming up into 25. All right, 25. Look at you already with that shit, huh? Yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring them up on the stage, man. I'm gonna go ahead and bring him up on the stage right here, man. This man right here, he has helped niggas like me to get back in the shoe game. I'm a 37-year-old man. Look, and I got back into the shoe game with this guy's help. And then of course, man, I've been very privy to, or just very just attached to Chicago TikToks and YouTube shorts and stuff like that, especially from the crib, and just trying to just represent that shit in the stream and for people around the world. For years I always try to put on for the city ever since I started and stuff. But this guy right here, man, he does great content, and I wanted to chop it up with him. I definitely wanted to have him on. I told him like months ago. I was like, hey, can you come on? And I was too I don't know what the fuck was going on with me. I was too like pussy or something like that. Cause I asked a couple other niggas too, and they said, yeah, like knowledge. At the time I asked you and Knowledge at the time from Kids in the Hall, and Knowledge hit me back, and you hit me back at the same time. And I still ain't got Knowledge on. I gotta get him on. And then I told you, and then it was like months later. But I hit him back, and I was like, man, I know I told you before, man, but I do want to have you on and shit, because I'm starting this thing where I'm interviewing niggas and trying to do it like once a month. The first guy was, well, that was D Games. That was like years ago. Then the second guy was Danny from the Stop, who does commentary on Joe Buttons and shit like that. And now it's you, man. Greatest you got. Welcome,
Nah,
man. Welcome, welcome. I ain't got no. I don't know, man. I'm just not technically into that, but welcome, brother. Welcome.
I appreciate it, my boy. It was long waited, my boy. I ain't gonna lie, I almost forgot about it.
No, no, no. Yeah, that's on me, man. My thing is, see, like I said, my thing is just I don't know, I be bullshit, man. I really do. I be bullshitting and shit. I started interviewing niggas like back in like 2012.
Oh yeah, you
You know
been
what I'm
there.
saying? Yeah, yeah. I started interviewing niggas back in 2012. With like Katie got bands and all them and shit like that. And I don't know, you know how this shit is, man. Niggas get scarred over stupid shit. Niggas ain't really getting money off of it, so why keep doing it? And niggas kind of get attached to the real world problems, and niggas got to handle that. And you know how that shit go. So it's like I kind of fell off of it a while, but I've been streaming for 3 years, and I came to Twitch
You
to
been
learn
on.
how to DJ. Like I literally, like everybody that's been with me for 3 years, like they see me start DJing, learn how to DJ, get better, la la la, down the line. So, and that was the main thing why, you know what I'm saying, why it's just like I don't know, it's just been a procrastination to kind of sit down with people and have a conversation. But because you always think like, oh, that shit is tough and trying to lock niggas down. But we're in a digital age now where niggas can just sit in front of their crib. You don't gotta go nowhere. I don't gotta meet you niggas nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just do it right over the net and shit like that, man. But Dre, thank you, man. Thank you for coming again. Like I said, I do appreciate it, man. I'm kind of sincere on shit like that because one time I was interviewing Saba, and I told Saba I left him outside. It was dead in the winter. It was dead in the winter. I left him outside, and I told his peoples, I was like, man, that nigga can come back. I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't have no phone. I had no phone and shit. I was using a radio phone, like
mm,
over there. I used to go to ICB over there by Columbia on
yeah,
State Street where Chance used to go to school and shit. So I used to do radio over there, and I had no phone or nothing, but I used to do radio. I was setting up interviews and niggas like do email because I had no phone. I couldn't pay my phone bill at the time. And so like ever since then, I always just feel like if I ever like if anybody just wants to sit down with me at this point, you know what I'm saying, I'm just like really appreciative. So don't mind that, man. But once again, welcome again,
no,
welcome again.
and it ain't nothing. I wasn't too busy. You feel me? So
For sure, for sure, man. One thing about you, man, is that you know um I can kind of tell that you kind of grew up around a lot of sneakerhead niggas. Or I could be wrong. I mean, did you ever grow up around a lot of sneakerheads back in the day?
not really though. I ain't gonna lie. We got your cousins here and there, but I feel like
Mm,
it was kind of like I took it to the next level. I probably had like one or two homies that was into shoes, but I ain't gonna lie. Like my homies wasn't really into shoes. They just knew I was into shoes like crazy. So it just like
mm,
they can't. I got them into shoes type shit. They see me come to school or
mm,
got all the mics and Nikes and whatever hot, and they was like, damn. They being around me, I'm like, man, you like, come on, bro,
mm,
you gotta wear something. You feel me? Like you just saw
mm.
that's all it was. But yeah, I say really, really my cousins though. My cousins, I probably got one or two cousins that's real sneakerheads and that. I just kind of took off to the next level with it. Like I was
You,
just a geek with it when it came to shoes. So.
you blessed him, brother, because none of my cousins, none of them niggas was shit. Them niggas was bullshit. None of them niggas ain't give me nothing. I ain't never. I swear to God, I ain't never had. If you see my nigga D Nice in the chat, that's my nigga right there, like my real nigga. He can tell you right now, I ain't never had no type of shoe game in high school or nothing, nigga. When when I don't know if you can remember. I don't know if you can remember or even remember when this happened. But the train station, the train on 55th,
Yeah,
oh, and Western.
yeah,
Remember that bitch used to get hit in the winter?
yeah.
So I used to get my shit from over there because my grandma used to live right off of there on 55th and
I'm
Western.
husband snacking the train since we was. forever.
Yeah. So I used to get my shit from them, and I used to go to Hillcrest out in the suburbs, and shit like that. And all them niggas out there really just wore uptowns and shit like that. When you was going to school, what niggas was rocking around you, or even when you was just younger? Because you say you kind of like just seen your cousins do it.
It was like heavy, like '06. I mean, it was always. I grew up in that Air Force One era, so
Mm-hmm.
ones was always like the man. That was uniform. You feel me? You can never Jordans. The Jordans was uniform too, but I really say just Jordans and Air Force Ones. That was like the go-to. And then
Mm-hmm.
you got others like I always know like the Barclays and stuff like that too. But
Mm-hmm.
mainly, if I'm going by like school, it was just always Air Force Ones and Jordans stuff. So.
Oh, I can't even, nigga, I can't remember. I think the first or the first pair of Jordans I got, because I can always remember that they was on the Martin episode. Uh, when the Martin episode when he gave the 12s, when he gave the 12s away, he gave the taxis away to that little kid, and I think it was maybe the first season of Martin. I want to say he gave him away. I don't know if you remember the episode or ever seen the episode, but it was when he gave those taxis away, and those were the first Jordans I had. And I'm telling you, like back then, for me, that shit, my mama wasn't paying none of that shit, nigga. We used to go to the motherfucking flea market, and I had to beg her. I know I'm showing my age. I know because I know your age is different, but I used to have to beg her I had to beg her one time.
Ain't that far? I'm 30, bro. Trust me.
Okay.
I had my flea market days for sure, but that was for me. Like I ain't gonna hold.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, shit. I had to beg my mama to give me motherfucking Michael Jackson. I had to beg my mama to give me Michael Jackson Moonwalker for the Genesis, and she used to do shit like, "Oh, walk away from the table," and she would get it for me, but she would wait till like I get home or some shit. Gotta have my grades right. So when it came to a pair of Jordans, because it was this chick that I liked in elementary school, and they family used to stay with Jordan. So I didn't have a family representative. Like, to be honest, nigga, my Uncle Joe and all them niggas ain't no Jordans.
I low key did though. You feel my uncles like they some hood niggas, so
Mhm.
they was always into mics like crazy too, but they wasn't like crazy sneakerhead. They just was like it's a difference from a sneakerhead and a nigga that just want to be fresh. You feel me? So
Mhm. Now let's talk about that real quick. With a nigga that want to be fresh, does that require them to just at least have the detail in the sneaker, or at least be somebody that could pick out a good sneaker in
I mean,
style?
you gotta have a sense of style. You feel me? Like you kind of
Mhm.
got going on. You feel me? Like if you in the fashion world, the shoe world in general, you gonna know what's hot or not. You feel me? So that's how it was with that. And my uncles, they know what it is. You know, Jordans, the Nikes in general has always been hot. So it's just like I always see my uncles wearing them and shit. Of course, they gonna adapt that to me too. So you feel me?
Mhm.
Nephew out here bogus type shit. But my uncles are some street niggas, so they always in and out of jail and shit. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then you feel me? That's my mama brother, so she gonna have me decent some type of way. But it got to the point where my mama like she can't really afford them, so I got to like 12. I got to like 12. I'm becoming a teenager. My
Mhm.
really sat down and talked to me like, well, you starting to get older. You like Jordans. I can't really afford that type of shit. You gotta
Mhm.
be like, but that made the hustle in me though. Like that made me
Mhm.
really man. I'm get them on my own type shit. So and and that's really where the journey really began. And I was like '06. So I mean, it got pretty much ugly after that. I was really hustling out here. Like I was
Yeah.
always a smart kid, so I was always doing niggas homework, $10
Mhm.
projects and shit. Oh, you need me to print your shit out? Oh, I need $5, $10. I'm dead serious. You ain't come with the money the next day. I'm
Yeah,
ripping.
yeah.
Like I'm dead serious. Like, but I was always hustling. Like
Mhm.
I got small feet.
Mhm.
Oh, I come up with $100. I'm like, I can finesse and try to get a pair of mics somewhere though.
Where would you usually go back then and shit? And what's up, Coach 11? How you doing?
I mean, I used to I mean shit, my cousins they put me on eBay. It was a wrap after that. Like
Mhm.
the way to get the shoes. Like I was into shoes, but I wasn't into what was hot at the moment. Like I'm gonna say everybody at this time I'm wearing Air Force Ones, but I like the Air Force Ones from like the '90s, early 2000s, stuff like that. The Jordans from the '90s and the early 2000s. People was kind of whatever was hot at that time they was wearing. So example would be like, which is sound crazy. Now people wearing like 6 rings and shit at that time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that shit. I want some classics. So I used to always put my money on the classics. I found them on eBay, clean them up,
Mm-hmm.
and come to school the next day. And everybody like, damn, when them come out? Or it was, living in Chicago, we live in a hype beast culture. If I ain't had like the latest Jordans on at the time, they'd be hating like, oh, you got the old Mike's on or whatever the case may be. But it's crazy how they don't do that shit no more. But I got clowned for wearing like Jordan 11s when everybody was wearing 6 rings. That's a true story. True story. I can't make this up.
I would tell you right now, nigga. I went to Curie. I was not a smart kid. I did not like homework, nigga. I didn't. I was a fifth year senior of was a second year 8th grade, nigga. Like they put us in a program. They put us in a program.
My thing,
Where,
my thing is, you was doing what you was doing in school. You must
shit.
You must really like school that much to do 5 years of school.
Shit. It's just I don't know, man. It's just I don't know. I think it was mostly my home life, and they had to put us in a program where I went to Curie for half a year, and then I went, and then and then I had to go through and do it throughout the summer and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of catch up. I was in the catch up program, but they didn't keep me at Curie because my grades wasn't good enough. So it's like I don't know, nigga. I just never like doing homework. I don't like doing classwork. I would do spelling. I would do spelling tests and get like an A on the motherfuckers without even studying.
Your mama must not been on your ass.
No, she's on my ass, like to the point like she's always on my ass. And I think where it was it was a confusion because I don't know, man. I just feel like anything that I did was like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I guess looking at it like, it feels like I was just like a loser kid or something.
Look, my mom was the complete out. My mom was on my ass. Like, she ain't play it. Like, we had, my whole family was on our ass. Like, my mama threatened us, like, we on good grades. You feel me? Like, ain't no Christmas, ain't no birthday. You get shit from taxes. Like, my mama ain't play that. My step pops ain't play that. Like, we coming that motherfucker with F's and D's. You're in trouble. You're on punishment. Like,
oh yeah. I was definitely on punishment. They put my ass in the house. They made me stay in the house. I was a lot of things. They took I didn't have a PlayStation 1 or a PlayStation 2. No, I had a PlayStation 1, but I didn't have a PlayStation 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have none of that.
I knew my worst year of school was 5th grade. Like, I always been a pretty decent honor roll student and everything. But I was always a quiet kid and stayed out of trouble. So I thought being quiet, I always keep my grades good. Now I had a teacher that was really on my ass. So I got my first F ever up in 5th grade. I mean, but my mama came in that boy with a container, a big ass container. And she told my ass, put all your games up in here. Matter of fact, put your TV in here too. Like, like took the Game Boy, the PSPs, anything portable, he ain't having. I literally had to sit in the dark when I came home. Like, the only entertainment I got was school. So I came home, it was torture until I get my grades up, bro. Like, real shit.
Nigga, you ever got a D plus?
In that range, you feel me? Like,
you ever got a D plus? That's when like I looked at that shit confused. Like, what the fuck does that mean? A D plus? I used to fucking look at that shit. But you know what too? My mom, she was always on my ass. But I think with me, like you said, you was able to kind of be low key and be and for me, I felt like I moved around a lot throughout the city. Every school I went to, man, I was like the only black kid there, or one of the few black kids there. So I went around the Latin Kings and all that shit. I went to Burroughs, over there down there by Kelly and shit like that. So I lived on 53rd in Albany, and I was going to a school on 36. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it's SDs over there, and it's Latin Kings over there. You said what?
I'm over east, and I went to school all the way in the low end. So it's like.
But I was moving around a lot. Like, even on those sides, like I was moving around a lot. I moved around to a lot of elementary schools. Like I moved around a lot, even like through high school, because I went to Curie, And then I was trying to go to Bogan. Bogan they let me in. And then because you got to feel like colleges out there. And then I went to Hillcrest. And I was like, damn, it's niggas that live in the suburbs. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know niggas live in the suburbs. I was like, okay, this Country Club Hills. Like, okay, I remember visiting Harvey. My grandma was in Harvey and shit. But then like I'm in Country Club Hills. So then when I moved out to Hillcrest, nigga, it was you just gotta get your shit. You gotta at least have your feet straight. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like I was coming to that motherfucker with Pumas, skates, elephant skin Pumas that they was getting off the train. Motherfucking Fat Farms. I really wanted them. I didn't get them off the train, but I got them like, you know what I'm saying, at stores and shit. But niggas wasn't really wearing them, and they was dissing them and shit. Used to diss my shoes all the time. Of course, everybody had some K-Swiss that squeaked. You know what I'm saying? And my shoe game was just, it was, goddamn. My shoe game was horrible. My shoe game and all that was horrible.
It was torture a bit. It sounded like
It wasn't okay. So it wasn't torture where I was just getting flamed every day or no shit like that. I was never just getting flamed for shoes. It was a nigga in our grade named Jeffrey, and that nigga had a size 15 feet, and I remember he wore like some LeBrons or something like that. And them shits was just looking like motherfucking Bozo the Clown on his motherfucking feet because he would tie them shits up to the fucking just the end of the motherfucking world. So it was just like it was ridiculous. But yeah, I always liked Jordans. Like that was like the only thing that I would like especially like with the 13s. Like I kind of fell in love with them with the 12s and the 13s. So like when those came out, like I really loved those. I love fucking he got game and shit. He got the new Jordans, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the first thing folks went to go cop. Like he went straight to the store, go cop Jordans, and then he was just like, you know what I'm saying, let's get them right there. He knew exactly what it was. He just loved Jordan. So I felt like I was like the Denzel Washington character, where it's like I don't know. I look at other shoes, even today, like I look at other shoes and like I'll see like some New Balances, you know what I'm saying, that's maybe decent. The new Joes is decent. And I'll see like other shoes or whatever. But if you look at my wants and go, it's all Jordans. Like it's just all types of Jordans. With you though, did you ever like? Was it Jordans first and then everything after?
It was definitely Jordans first because I ain't had the bread, but like when I came up with $130 though, I'm getting what I could though. You feel me? Like and
yours was 130.
I had small feet, man. I wore size 7s. I still got small feet. I wear size 7.5, 8.
Oh yeah. See, my mom used to give my ass 250 and shit.
Nah, they was never. It depends on what era, but
the taxis was when I got them. They was 250.
250? 250 when?
I guess I don't know. Maybe my mom was lying, but I don't know. Maybe she.
I'm gonna tell you now because I know every price of
I bet you do. That's why you here.
He was exaggerating so you don't be like, oh yeah, they cost too much. At that time, we talk about 97
at a size 9.5.
Size 9 was literally like 130.
Okay, so she was lying to me then.
He was over exaggerating like crazy.
Go whooping exactly
that 200 mark, and that's like, and we talk about classics, but yeah, mom's definitely over exaggerating. But at the time though, you gotta remember the 90s. The 90s was crazy. That was for 130 for some shoes is still crazy. I don't care how you put it.
130, yeah. Shit, yeah, man, yeah, cause now, yeah, shoes is fucking expensive, man. I've literally
it's an expensive hobby, man. I like, you feel me? I work my ass off to a lot of things I can buy. You feel me? Like I ain't been. I be in the lab for real all day, every day. Like I never had a real job a day in my life, but I be really in here trapping like every single day. Like I don't get no sleep, but shit, when you see them checks rolling in and everything going smooth, you look at your accounts. I look at my accounts. I'm like, yeah, I work my ass off so I can be comfortable to buy anything I want.
I appreciate this talk because one thing too, you're not one of them pandemic niggas. A lot of the sneaker niggas I've seen, they got hot over the pandemic, you know, and they know these certain type of sneakers and shit like that.
Sneakerheads, bro. I keep telling them, they just difference. I tell you, it's a difference from niggas that want to be fresh to the niggas that are really into shoes. Like I mean, don't get me wrong. Anybody can come in at any time. I'm not saying that, but if you just started wearing Dunks 2020, you feel me? Like, nigga, you wasn't buying them until they got hot. You feel me? I respect all the old the OG SB collectors and shit like that. Like, they was buying Dunks when they was $40, $50, $60. Like, you can get 2 for $80. Now that they got hot and everybody want, oh, that's when you want to buy them. I mean, shit, there's really nothing to talk about when you with them type of niggas. Like, you can feel me, they can wear what they want, but it ain't like they don't really know shoes. You feel me? Like, they just wear what's trendy.
Do you think a lot of people have levels to their shoes? Because I see you also showcase designer shoes too.
I like shoes in general. You feel me? People think I shit on designer shoes. Now, would I pay the full price for them? No, but I like some designer shoes here and there. I give every shoe the shine it deserves. You feel me? Like, if I see a good shoe, I see a good shoe. You feel me?
Well, what design as far as designer though, which ones you really kind of fuck with? I think I seen you with some McQueens before, or no, that was a video you was cleaning some McQueens.
I probably was cleaning some McQueens. I wouldn't wear them, but like, I'm a Prada. I think that's the best designer shoe of all time.
Prada.
That Prada, that classic, that patent leather, that's a classic. That's all time.
Now I remember you was telling a story on your stream one time about you having to always go to when you would go to the chick house, you always had to be set. I think you remember that story. I don't know if you remember when I actually came in your stream one time, because I came in your stream and I was like, "Can we smoke in this motherfucker?" And you was like, "Yeah, you'll smoke your Reggie."
I keep it everybody. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, most of everybody that stream, I be streaming on Twitch and everything, and I talk on TikTok and Instagram. It don't even be about shoes. It be just day in life for me. What be going on in my life? You feel me? So
yeah, that's why I like. Cause I seen you was playing Luigi and shit. Luigi's Mansion. And
I was playing Luigi Mansion.
Yeah.
I'm a nerd at heart, bro. You feel me? Like, I just be having fun doing what I love to do. Like, at my spare time, I try to play games. Should I watch an anime here and there? Should I watch some real shit here and there too? Like, I just be being me. You feel me? Like, I don't nobody, bro. Like,
yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that shit. I was always like the opposite nigga. Not the opposite. I don't know what you would call it, but even like Double Dragon came out, I like Billy Lee. I mean Jimmy Lee over Billy Lee. Luigi over Mario.
That's classics. I like, bro. I'm into gaming and stuff like that. I've been gaming my whole life, bro. Like, like, that's part of me, bro. I just started. That's why I started going on Twitch. I'm like, man, you know what? Don't get me wrong. I love 2K and shit like that, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play some different shit that I know wouldn't play, or some shit I ain't played in a long time, and that's what got me playing like different shit I never played. So, I mean, gaming definitely part of my life. Now that I can get paid for it, it's cool.
Yeah. So you say as a youngin, you was that's what most of you was doing, just playing games and
playing games,
looking at East Bay.
I say like, it went from playing games, and then it went from like bitches. My teenage days. I think it's still like that now, but I became of an ain't shit nigga during the days though. I ain't gonna lie.
Now, you had said a story about you said you was like, yeah, man, every time you go over to chick house, you had to bring like a little pistol or something.
You gotta know the ins and outs, especially living in Chicago, bro. You gotta be prepared. You don't go over bitch's crib if you don't got no pipe. That is the rule number one. Every Chicago nigga know that, bro. Like, you gotta know when you pulling up. You park 2 blocks away. You two or a whole block away. Tell her you in a different car when you coming up. Check this around. It's just rules and regulations of when you fucking with these bitches. Like, I know the type of bitches I fuck with. Even if she ain't on that, you just gotta be prepared for that type of shit though. Like, if you plan on spending a night over bitch's crib, bring your pipe with you at all times. Cause I've heard too many stories. Tell you they got baby daddies. They don't tell you they got a crazy nigga that still got a key to their crib. You feel me? Like, for that type of shit. I was
or a crazy brother just live there for no fucking reason.
And he don't want to see his sister getting the cheeks clapped. You feel me? Like, it be like, you got to prepare.
With you think because let's be honest, man, a lot of us dress for the hoes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us dress for the hoes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a lot of us want to put that shit on. so they can acknowledge it. You think that's how you kind of your fly kind of have you meeting a lot of bitches and shit
It
like
was
that?
me,
I'm
but
sorry, I won't call y'all bitches.
nah, they know it. When we say bitches, and we mean ladies in general. It's not a disrespectful thing. It do sound disrespectful, but it's not in a way. If
Nah.
the guys understand, but the ladies pay attention. We don't mean it in the heart. That's like calling us niggas. Like we get it. You feel me? But nah, I mean, in a sense, I always say this. I give out the game for the shorties.
Mm.
If we ain't had a woman on this earth to tell us we smell good or look good or get haircuts and shit, we wouldn't do this. We wouldn't do this shit. So in a sense, we do get fresh for the ladies, but I don't think it came from that. It was just like my love for shoes. Like I'm a basketball head, like I'm a real sports head, and I always shoes and basketball coexist together. We don't know what's hot or what's the player who player shoes is if they ain't got the shoe on the court. So that's what that came from. But in a sense, when you in school and high school and stuff, you definitely want to be like, oh yeah, he fresh as hell. Like he got that shit on. Like oh, he stay clean. I ain't never had a female tell me, oh yeah, he dirty. You feel me? Like you in a sense, like I said, you definitely want that compliment from your peers for sure. And
I see. I was gonna say, once again, I was conflicted, man. I had an uncle that was influencing me. He had a lot of women. He had a lot of women, but the nigga couldn't dress for shit. The nigga dressed like KC from
yep,
KC and JoJo.
it was a trick. That's what it was.
Yeah, no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't no trick. Trust me, that nigga, he wasn't a trick. He was getting tricked on. I'm telling you, he was getting tricked on. I don't know what it was. Oh, actually, he did like a lot of big girls. So he did date a lot of big girls. He was a skinny nigga, looked like KC, and he dated a lot of big girls. They loved that in the 90s.
No disrespect to the big girls. I never been with a big girl, but like they big girls love me though. But I ain't never like I always have my own money, so it's like I ain't never had to like go that route. You know what I mean? But if you like big girls, you like big girls. To each his-
My nigga D Nice and pause on that question. He said, "Where the pipe when you sleep?"
Where the pipe when I sleep? It's right next to me as always.
Yeah, I could have answered that.
Pipe having their pants pocket because me, in a sense, I don't really sleep over bitches crib like that. But for the one I'm comfortable with, you feel me? Okay, let me still leave this motherfucker on a dress or something. She gonna see this motherfucker visible. You feel me? Like, and I'm a light sleeper too. So if you fidget or anything else sleep, I'm gonna wake up quick as hell. So I mean, I never had to be in that scenarios, but I've had too many girls tell me like, yeah, I had a nigga I was messing with. Like I'm prepared for that type of shit. You know what I mean?
You ever dated a woman that was in the shoes just as much as you, or sports or whatever?
I say sports, but not shoes. That'll be true. I don't know though.
Wait. That'll be a dream come true for you?
Not really, in a sense, because I say this.
Cause ain't no real women sneakerheads in Chicago. I'm just being honest.
No, I've definitely met them, but it's like
they here. Okay, I need to find out.
Yeah, they just. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't shit. Bitch is too expensive. I don't want to buy her shit anyway. So, so are you telling me I gotta buy you some Emmys? Nah, that's gonna be much for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I mean, I ain't found that type of love yet. But
yeah.
I wouldn't man it though. You feel me?
Yeah, even with that, let's get into the scene. I see y'all questions too. I'm gonna get to those in a little bit. I'm just going to my format in my head. But with that anyway, like just because you said you've been doing customizing customs and whatever the fuck niggas be doing to these shoes, I commend y'all. Y'all be just turning them shits around.
Well, I'm an artist, bro. So it's like
So drawing is your first love?
I wouldn't even say my first love, but I have been drawing since like I was a kid, like kindergarten, first grade, stuff like that. Like I was always the teacher used to tell me like I was always picked to like draw the biggest projects in the classroom and really in the schools type shit. Like I ain't been in my high school, but I be seeing like kids. I be seeing videos. They be tagging me and shit. Like my name still be on the old works and on the wall and stuff like that. So it's like I always been that kid that I was really artistic back then. So and I just kind of put it on shoes. I just had an idea, and this was way back in like 2011, 12, man. Shit. took over to the next level. If I'm being honest with you, shit.
God damn, 2011, 12, nigga. You know what the fuck I was doing in 2011, 12? I was, let's see, I was not trying to get killed out here by Keith and them. I was trying to get a Keith interview, but his uncle was talking about come out in the middle of the night and shit like that. I'm like, I'm cool. I'm cool, Dro. Uh,
You're on
um,
the streets. See, I was,
yeah.
but I was like, I was always a smart nigga, like a smart nigga out my clique. I ain't gonna lie. When my homies went to go do all this dirt and shit,
Mm-hmm.
I always knew about this shit, but I always thought about my OG at the end of the day. Cause I'm like, man, my mama found out I did shit like this, man. I'm getting my ass up. I'm never coming home. So
But, but but I do appreciate that like you say you was in high school at that time. I do appreciate for y'all that at that time, man. The creative aspect of a lot of young people in Chicago was coming out of people. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga wasn't a rapper, he was directing and shit like that. Like it was just if niggas was producing, niggas was engineering, on the music side because I went to radio school and shit. Like I said, I was interning at GCI and I ain't like the corporate shit. You know what it was? I think it was. I don't know if you remember UB Rodriguez. He used to be on GCI in the afternoons. Um,
radio guy.
yeah. I wasn't either until I had to go to school for it. But he used to be on there, and well, you at least know like I can't remember fucking nigga's name. God damn it, what's that nigga name? Leon and all them niggas.
You
Uh,
know,
yeah, Leon Rogers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I used to be around them, and I used to intern up there, but I just kind of didn't like it anymore, and I wanted to do more of the street shit and go out there. I didn't even think it was a lane for niggas to go out here and do street interviews and shit like that. But I was just so into doing that, man. I kind of like fell out of the radio game. And even with that though, even when I was working there, I was noticing what niggas was wearing and how niggas was dressing and shit. And I don't know, for me, and I'm gonna ask if you looked at it like that too. But for me, and I don't know, maybe it was the mother that I had growing up. Because my mother used to, no disrespect to my mother, but she was the kind of those mothers like, hey, mom, I want to do this. Well, what if this happened? What you gonna do if this happened? She was one of them. And so it was just always a contradictory of me. So when I would see those radio personalities and shit come in looking fresh, you know what I'm saying, looking fresh with their shit on, you know what I'm saying, I always looked at it like, man, you gotta have like a nice big tax bracket to like just buy shoes and shit like that. Like I was manipulated all these years. How did you see it? I guess like just coming up and because now we see the fluctuation of prices of shoes going up and down. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like it's the market now is a little bit easy and affordable to go through shit, especially if this is some shit that you see that you want?
this is the best time to buy shoes right now, bro. Because the
Mm-hmm.
way the market is right now, the market is really dead to the point they want y'all to buy shoes, bro, because everything is accessible now. Okay, I'll put it like this: the resale market for the last 10 years have been ridiculous, like ridiculous. Like pair of Jordans come out, it'll be some regular ass Jordans. The shoe go from 200 to $450.
Mm-hmm.
Nike been hearing this for years, so it's like, all right, what can we do to stop this madness so people can stop complaining? Because everybody tired of resale. Nobody want to pay resale. Jordan's
Mm-hmm.
already has. So you telling me I gotta pay 400 resale just to cop some shit if I missed it on
Mm-hmm.
a hell no. So what they did was flood the market.
Mm-hmm.
Flood the market. Drop a release every week, 3, 4 releases every week. So it was like everybody want to dunk. All right, we're gonna drop 40 colors this damn month.
Do
And
you, do you do it feel like they took like the streetwear model? Because at that time, man, we had well, we still do, but we capsules and shit that would come out. You think they kind of took like that type of model with the dropping?
I mean, when I see the drops, it's like, all right, let's
Mm-hmm.
make everybody can get a pair. Let's just kill the market. I ain't gonna lie, because the competition was StockX and all the resale markets and shit like that. So, I mean, if they can stop them from making money, it's a win-win for Nike. They ain't losing shit if
Mm-hmm.
everybody can get it. You feel me? So that's why nothing ain't selling these days, which is a good thing because
Mm-hmm.
like I said, nobody want to spend crazy amount on them damn shoes. Like I don't care how you put it, $200 are already steep. And trying to bump prices to 1,800 and ridiculous prices, nobody want that shit. Nobody paying that shit. But I mean, it was people paying it though. But that was the norm. Now we back to the real norm, which is retail, 180, $200. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So shit, some of them 230.
230, but it's better than paying fucking 400, 500, $600, $1,000. Is it still shoes out there like that? Yeah, but not
Mm-hmm.
as it was pandemic and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. With me, I kind of got into the shoe game a little bit late. I got into it this year. Like I
But
went
late,
to
for real.
yeah, I'm super late because I don't know. I think I was just trying to get my life in order, and then I was just like, all right, let me try to get some shoes and shit like that. I had like one pair like they're not the infrareds. They in my closet. I can't really go grab them right now, but they're not the infrareds, but they like the trainers or whatever. And they was like black and like super red or whatever, the air bubble kind of. But I had them bitches for like 4-5 years. I wore them motherfuckers, and they hardly ever creased. So you know what I'm saying. So it's like,
You got
yeah.
your
And you said what?
you got your money's worth.
Man, you know what? I think I did. I just don't remember wearing them bitches like that because one thing I used to wear a lot is flat shoes,
Yeah,
like Levi's and like if they was any type of like canvas flat, those
yeah.
was the type of shoes I was buying.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying? Not now this year, you know what I'm saying? My girl got me some Cardinals, and yeah, like you said, with the Cardinals, they always sit. I like them. You know what I'm saying? And then like I got I'm trying to get every number, but I got some threes. I got some threes, but I think I don't have any twos yet. So I'm still working up to that.
man,
You know what I'm saying?
go to your outlet, and I guarantee you can find some Jordan tools in there, bro. Like,
True. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna get the black ones. I'm gonna get the black ones. I'm taking a break. I'm like your last video said too. I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break, nigga. I'm taking at least about 2 month break.
I-
But I do. But shit. Even if the twos look cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but it's just now that I bought like a good amount of shoes and shit like that, like even the Jordan ones and shit. And I really only got like 3 pairs of Jordan ones. I got the heirlooms and then y'all favorites this year, the cements. I bought them bitches, them gray cement.
I mean, my rule number one, I always tell people, you buy
Yeah,
what you
get what you like. Yeah.
you like. That's for you. You feel me? Like everything ain't got to be the hottest shit. I can literally pull out so many shoes people don't even know about, even exist, never seen, and they probably don't like it. And I give two shits. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like
Yeah, for sure.
I
Yeah,
like doing that.
I'm a Drake fan, so I I definitely got the Noctas. I definitely got the black ones.
Doctor sitting right in front of me, like
Oh
they.
yeah, did you get the red ones? You say you want the red ones, right? Or the
Yeah,
white ones?
with the glad joints. Yeah, them fire. Yeah, I got the hot step Nocta joints. So
Okay.
but the glads, I want the glads. I want the red ones. I want the green ones. Shit, I want the white
Yeah.
ones. Like,
Nigga, the glass is comfortable, nigga. I went to I used them because I DJ too.
yeah,
And well, I told you earlier. I said that like like it's some brand new shit. But I went. You know where Juggernaut is at, right?
yeah.
I went to Juggernaut and shit, and they was allowing me to DJ up there. You know, just fuck around a little bit. And I wore my Noctis there, and I was on my feet for like 4-5 hours, like 4 hours and shit, 3-4 hours, and I was like, oh, these motherfuckers are still comfy. These motherfuckers got it. Like these motherfuckers. That's what I look for.
Comfortable is the way it is at this point because I love Jordans. Don't get me wrong, but
Mhm.
I can't wear them. I got 2 hours max with the Jordans. I got some Crocs nearby. I stay with some Crocs nearby.
You said Crocs. So Crocs is really the thing, huh?
I always been a thing, man. It's been a small community, but I feel like in the last year, so it's been crazy. But I just want comfort at this
Yeah,
point.
and that's the thing. It feels like we're in the cozy boy era now.
That's a good thing, though. You feel me? Like, I mean, I'll say this, like, if I'm in the crib, if I'm finna make a quick run, these Crocs is getting thrown on, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
got Crocs on right now, like the whole day.
Mhm.
You feel me?
Okay,
So,
okay. And what's those customs?
nah, this is actually a gift from Jeff Staple. That's the guy that do the Staple brand with the
Mm,
Atom like super red Nike dunks at this point. Uh,
mm.
and he fuck with my content. Really important to the sneaker community. The sneaker heads really know who that is. But he
Okay, okay.
gifted me these and some dunks. You feel me? Some red
Mm,
dunks, like $2,000.
mm.
That he fuck with my content and he just shipped them to me, man. So yeah,
Really?
he, like free stuff in the mail. So that was just one of them. So,
We gonna get to that because if you notice, we ain't really touched the content yet. I'm saving that for. We
all
gonna
right.
get to that. We gonna get to that. But just say the name again for the person that sent it to you because I be trying to get myself educated out here, and I be trying to educate the people in my chat. My
I,
chat
I
is wild, so
look,
sometimes
look up Jeff Staple pigeon dunks, and they
pigeon does.
first ones that came out, and
Mm,
they asked them how much they going for, and they'd be like, okay, damn, one of them like legendary in the community, like
how,
like
how how long you been on Twitch?
I've been on Twitch for it's been a year now, like
Oh yeah.
a year now.
What type of because the first thing I think about on Twitch is the community that you want to have and shit, right? So like me with my community, like my emote, one of my emotes that I pride myself in is like lurk. I'm a lurker. I'm a
Yeah,
lurk king. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of my people they like to lurk too. I like to make it comfortable for people just listen to me and shit like that. Maybe because I come from that radio aspect, and then I try to make the Twitch stream more of not just a radio show, but a variety show. Because sometimes I'll come on here and I'll play the game. Actually, we play the game a lot. I made them sit through Spider-Man 1, 2, remastered, and
no,
Miles Morales.
that's my stream too though. Like you feel with the guy, man, we chop it up. It might be.
Mm.
I might not game that day. We might talk about some bitches or something like that. Like I just
Ain't
like
it
to
fun though?
have a good time. You feel me? Like we just be chilling. Like like I do scary Saturday every Saturday.
I see. Yeah.
I might play some shit I don't want to play, but I do that.
Mm,
You feel me? But yeah, we chop it up. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I relate to the little homies a lot because I
mm,
was that person. You feel me?
mm,
So
mm.
come chop it up with me. And shit, you got the grown motherfuckers in there too. So people my age, they come in there like, hey,
Yeah,
come,
I'm in there.
yeah, you feel me? Come fuck with me. We just be chilling.
Yeah, I'm in there. Do you find any peace of mind with it? I don't know, because for me, man, like I said, I started out doing it the pandemic, G, and like you said, sometimes I'll come over here and not even stream. I mean, not even like do anything. I'll just be on here just talking. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying? Just talking to people, and it gives me a peace of mind.
for me it's like a laugh. I ain't gonna lie. Like I feel like
Mm.
my little brothers or something like that. So it's like
Okay.
they be showing me shit I want to see, funny videos, or they just catching me up on shit because I don't be knowing. Sometimes I be out the loop. Like I don't be. They be telling me like other content creators, "Oh, you seen this video?" I'll be like, "I don't know what the hell y'all talking about." But if it make me laugh, I'm all for it. You feel me? Just don't send no weird shit.
Yeah, yeah. Just don't say no weird shit. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, this is nothing like the interaction. Because what do you think you kind of get the most interaction out of your content at, from TikTok to you know uh Facebook and all that? Well, not Facebook, but you know.
And I'm my go-to man. They pay me a lot of money, so that's like I go on there a lot to post. Really TikTok I had the most. I feel like TikTok they be a little strict because
Mhm.
they blocking me from live, but TikTok make me a lot of money though. So it's like I love TikTok and Instagram is kind of I feel like it's a, 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 a audience, a little older audience, but I rock with them too though, and I fuck with the YouTube community too. I feel like the YouTube is for the super old heads.
Mhm.
Of the YouTube community though. So
That's me. That's me. Look, my old ass be on that motherfucker G. My old ass be on shorts. And the thing of it is, like, see, you y'all, I don't know. I don't know why I be kind of jealous of it, but I should just really try myself. But y'all have the gift of editing. Like in my mind, I can know exactly how I would want it to go and
yeah,
try to edit it in like an audio way. But
Yeah.
in video, like y'all niggas be having it. And where do you think you learned that from? Or
School for
what?
TV and radio. Like,
Mm,
I mean, I went to a vocational school, which is Dunbar. That's
yeah.
a they got like little shops and stuff you can learn and to take it with your life. I went to school for TV and radio, so it teach you how to edit and like make videos.
Mm,
And I just took them little skills I had from high school, and it took me forever to use them. It took me to
mm,
2020. Like, you know what? Let me start making some content. And then I started
mm.
making content, and I'm like, oh damn, I still know how to do this shit. You keep in mind, I'm like year 8 out of high school at this point, so it's like I'm like, but I still know how to use the little small things that my taught me to improve your videos to make it look good, and that's all it is. It's really not complicated, but I feel like you do got to
No,
take
it's not.
do it though. So
Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's more so just investing, man, to be honest with you. Investing in the things that you want. And then at the same time when you investing, it's more like getting just the right shit and
yeah,
then learning how to operate it, because you don't have to get the most expensive lights to go crazy with your lighting. You don't have to get the most expensive camera to go crazy with your camera. You know,
man,
it's just certain things that you can do.
post that shit.
Yeah.
Post that shit on every platform, bro.
Every
Consistency.
platform. See, that's what I'm trying to get. See, I don't know. I don't know. I just never because I work a regular job and shit, man. But I work from home. So
Yeah.
that's the thing. I work from home. But you know, I'm a weed smoker too. So it's like my
Sometimes
my my ideas is up there. You know what I'm saying? It's like um, but with me, I think with me, like if somebody was managing me, it would be like, all right, chill, go out there and perform. I'll take care of the rest.
yeah.
Like I'll take care of the back end. Like I feel like that's how I am. Like because even when I went to radio school, radio and TV at ICB downtown, they call it what they call that shit now. They call that shit the Illinois Media School or some shit like that. And Domity from MTV went there and shit like that. Um, but even when I was doing that, I was still mostly into the radio shit. Like I
Yeah.
was just mostly into the radio shit, but I would perform for the TV shit because I like doing sketches, and we would do sketches and shit. Like we did the first we did this one sketch called the first 30 seconds where niggas was snitching and shit like that. My how the world turns now, everybody fucking snitching out here. Within 30 seconds. But for you, like you said put it everywhere. April 25th, 2020. What that date tell you?
April 5th, 2020.
25th.
I don't know what about it.
That was your first video uploaded.
Really?
Yeah, that was your first video uploaded. April
YouTube?
25th. 2020. That's what YouTube said.
Oh well, yeah, I guess it was. I mean, I ain't know that.
Yeah, that's what YouTube said.
I wanted to do something different. I feel like with me, I like to expand my shoe god name
Mm,
every year. Like, what can I bring more to make me some more money? You feel me? And that
mm,
content, we were so stuck in the crib. I'm like, man, I'm finna start recording shit. Like, I'm finna go
yeah,
get me, I'm finna go buy a computer. I'm finna just, you feel me? I'm finna just do everything. And I
I
was like,
see.
and
I
I
see
started,
because I seen just real quick, I found your ass in tweets from 2017, niggas saying fuck with you.
I don't even be on Twitter. That's the crazy part.
I
But you know,
know you was only on there in like 2021. You made one post.
man, they want to post on accident or something. I always been more of an IG type guy. I ain't gonna hold you. I probably made a post, but that shit was I use Twitter for the wrong reasons. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But before the video and stuff, you said so it was just a lot of custom work. That's how you was just getting it off, and it was just really booming like that. Like how did you just get your name out there? Because like I said, I seen a tweet talking about you from 2017. I had to make sure that the tweet was talking about you because
Oh,
I
I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. I always had a big following before I was doing content though. Like
mm,
before I was doing content, I literally had like 34,000 followers on Instagram. You feel me? I had a
okay.
big following on Facebook too. The city just was fucking with me heavy. It wasn't really just a city; it was really people around the world. Like
Mm,
I've been not the content. I've been doing shoes since 2011, 2012, And I just been posting on Instagram. You know, Instagram, you build a community over there. Like I was doing shoes around the world. It wasn't just Chicago. It was Texas, New York. Whoever wanted shoes done was following me. So I used to do around the world, and that's how that became. And then I was like, you know what? How can I take this to the next level? I wanted to really revamp my page. I'm like, nah, the shoe god need a rebranding. Like, don't get me wrong, I love doing shoes. Like before I got on here, I was doing shoes. Like that's my first job. That's my first love. But I was like, how can I up the antics a little bit? I'm like, man, I need to rebrand it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna still do shoes, but I'm a record it and put my commentary on it. Like really, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to one of my little old hoes, whatever the case may be. She really gave me that idea. She was like, because I was kind of discouraged about it. I'm like, man, I need to figure something out. And she was like, why you just don't record everything you do when you doing shoes and just put your commentary behind it? Because you always make us laugh and shit like that. I said, you know what? That ain't a bad idea. You feel me? I started doing that. And everybody know me, I'm a shoe geek. Like I really like, I ain't gonna lie, if somebody chilling with me, really just females, they know I just talk shoes. I be like, look at what you know about this right here. And they was just always saying like, why you don't record that? Like, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start doing that shit on TikTok. And
but you know, women don't give a fuck or care about their shoes, man.
They ain't give no fuck, but they did give a fuck about chilling with me though. So that's what.
Yeah.
They know if they gonna chill with me, and they know I'm gonna talk shoes. So that's what that was. But I had one that kind of she was into that shit too. So I respected her. I ain't gonna call out her name and that shit. She cool people, but she the one that gave me the idea. Like no, like record that shit and record everything you do and just put your commentary. The way you talk to me, talk to the camera like that. So
yeah.
Time to get comfortable in front of the camera, and was like, you know what? Let me start doing that shit for real. And then I started doing it. People started listening. Because I used to do shoe reviews on my stories all the time. And, man, I like your voice and everything. You feel me? When you talk, people listen type shit. And I was like, you know, and that gave me another courage to keep doing this shit. I'm like, you know what?
And who was that told you that? Was that somebody like just somebody kind of important to you, or it just struck you?
I always heard it though. It wasn't just one person. Everybody was like, man, why you? He's like, man, you should start doing videos and stuff like that. I mean, like he said, when you talk about shoes, we really listen because you know what you be talking about.
Right.
And you know, you hear it a million times, you be like, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And then I started doing it, and it just kind of like blew up on Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, I got something going. I built some traction, and it was crazy. Yeah, I'm a cap.
I'm about to say, what's the name? What's the name? Boy or girl?
Her name's Zoe.
Zoe.
Look at my face.
Well, did you? And then I was looking too around, and appreciate everybody that's listening in the chat too, man. I just want to say that real quick. Appreciate y'all. We definitely do. Was you ever run around with anybody like that? Did you ever know anybody like that? The close, like you know all the guys, the guys out here that's doing their thing, the Joe Fresh Goods and all that. Did you know any of those guys?
Not at all.
Anybody from the stores, Bobby Simmons, none of them?
Nah, I always moved dolo though. I ain't gonna lie. I got some like when I was outside running the streets and shit, doing shit. I ain't gonna say doing shit I wasn't supposed to. I was never no motherfucking criminal or no shit like that. But shit, once you get backdoored in your life one time, you can't trust niggas no more. So and that kind of made me like go dolo. You feel me? And I always kind of move dolo to this day. Like you feel me? I got homies. Even though they know how I be, like I be moving dolo out here. Like I go outside, I'm outside by myself. I'm at the Bulls game by myself. I'm at this event, I'm at the White Sox by myself. I'm at the Cubs by myself. I just have to move out here though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, that's the one thing, because usually every time I see somebody or a content creator or whatever that's in the city, they have somebody that's like on some Will Smith shit, pause, some 6 degrees of separation type shit. Yeah, I quote a lot of movies, man. But yeah, that's why I was looking, because yeah, me myself, we missed out. Me and my guys, we missed out on that era. You know what I'm saying? But it's weird because we knew Easy, and I don't know if you know who Easy is, but he's Travis Scott's man's.
Yeah.
And you have you heard Easy Otoba?
No, I never heard of him, but
Okay, he used to work in RSVP. He was working at RSVP and shit like that, and then now he's like Travis Scott's like main man. But he used to live with us, not with us, but he used to live on the same block as my man D Nice. We used to get shoes from him and shit. You know your man's at the sneaker store, get
yeah,
shoes for the low and shit like that. So he used to always get his shoes for the low, and he used to have this brand. I don't know if you can remember. Let me know. It used to be called Fallen Stars, and it was like based off of Mars. Mars Black, was it Mars Blackman? I want to say that was Spike Lee's character.
yeah, Mars Blackman,
Yeah,
yeah.
Mars Blackman. Yeah, Mars Blackman. And everything like that. But we was just never in tune like with the Joe Fresh goods and nothing like that. Maybe because we was niggas in the suburbs and we didn't give a fuck about going to the city like that
Yeah,
too much.
I mean, I was in tune with it, but I was
Mm,
like, I was just mostly shoes though. Like, don't get me wrong,
mm,
I was a fashion head a little bit. At one
mm.
point, me it was just always kind of shoes. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
Is it shoe resellers in Chicago? Is it resale stores?
hell yeah, shoe resellers.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
you mentioned one. Success. That's what Bobby Simmons stuff.
Yeah, I know, but I look at those. I look at Success and Fly and all them niggas. I look at them niggas as clothing stores because I was around. I was in them stores for clothing stores and shit. Sean Mack, when Sean Mack had his little light run of clothing and shit, his little golf clothing and shit like
Man,
that.
that like street brand too, but
Yeah.
at a resale market. They go by a resale market. So if a shoe
Mhm.
is worth this, that's how much they're gonna sell it by. That's kind of a resale store. But you got the others, uh what's the boneyard and shit like that. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's a bunch, especially like in that up north downtown or area. So
For real.
for
I did
sure.
not. I did not think of that. I ain't think of these niggas like that. I barely see niggas wear Jordans up north.
And they up there because it's more safer. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, true. Because I'm over here by I'm like by Loyola. Ain't no safer than this.
Yeah, you good. It's outside, but you know, really.
Over here now over here now. When I was in Rogers Park, you might find some essays here there, and some Latin Kings here there and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But Latin Kings was cool too, man. They used to wear Cortezes and shit. Whatever afternoon tune. They used to wear Cortezes and shit when I was growing up. I was like, why do y'all niggas like them? Is they comfortable? Like, yeah,
Uh,
man, they're comfortable. It's like,
that's
I
just
guess.
that's just a Mexican thing. I don't know. They love them Nike Cortez. I don't know what it is, but
Dude, they used to love that, and they used to love um every motherfucking no limit tape that came out. They did not give a fuck. It don't matter if it was Silk the Shocker, Silk Your
I
Mama, Mia
like
X nigga.
I fuck with the Migos though, because I'm from over east. If you know
Yeah,
over east is predominantly black and Mexican over there. So
yeah,
I
yeah,
got neighbors that was Mexicans that I'm cool with to this day. So it's like
yeah. But I was in the nigga. I'm in Mexican neighborhood. Like I'm the only nigga on the block. Mexican neighborhood.
I ain't gonna lie, over east got some shit like that too. So like it's
Yeah.
areas be like, all right, all the Mexicans be over there. All
Mhm.
that. But when they come to school, see, that's crazy. But I went to school over East, but not high school over East. So I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure in high school, but yeah, for sure. Oh, living over East and my whole family being over East, your
Mhm.
neighbors going to be Mexicans, bro. Like fact.
Yeah, that's pretty much cool. 55th and Western, it was definitely like that. The niggas was definitely like that over there. But no, but some of them did get down with Jordans too. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it was one other little black girl in my school, and I liked her. And I would always try to compete with her with Jordans, but my mom wasn't on that. Like she
Yeah,
was just buying Jordans. Her brother was just buying Jordans just like every time. And when the motherfucking the reverse, not I don't know what they call it. It's the black on the top, white on the bottom, the 12s. When those came out, I don't know. For me, I just like black and white. I
yeah.
like black and white shoes or dark color shoes. So like if you look at my closet, my shit like a whole fall wardrobe. So it ain't really nothing light. I don't really like too white. I barely wear my Cardinals because of the white on top. You know what I'm saying? But a little white boy like complimented me on them the other day. So I was like, that was pretty cool. But going back to what I was about to say, but yeah, I didn't know that those were resale stores. You know what I'm saying? But you mostly fuck with like the Burlington and the Ross. But Ross ain't been around that long. So it was like Burlington first. I mean, I used to get my coats from Burlington. So I know you fucking Burlington the longest, right?
Though they've been around for a little minute. It's just like
Ross?
how long Ross been in business? It ain't been that.
Ross ain't been that long.
It ain't been like. It ain't been like. It ain't like recent shit.
No, it's before the 2010s though. At least I don't remember seeing no Ross around here before 2010s.
Maybe I'm not sure, but I ain't gonna lie. That's always been like a hobby of mine.
Mm.
I like to go to Ross, Burlington's, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and you never know what you're gonna go in there and see. So it's like you're gonna see some. You might find some joints in there. It's just a hobby. It's like something I do on my spare time type shit. So like,
But do you always just go to the same one on 87 shit?
hey, what if I'm in it? Like if I'm running some errands and I just like, oh, they got a Ross over there. Let me go run it type shit. It's like it's a habit at this point. So if I'm in whatever area I'm in, that's what Ross I go to. But my main
So,
one,
so it's like you'll be around them shits. You'll get like kind of like FOMO, like damn, I should go in there because they might got some shit that I know I can pick up.
I was all the way what's it, Woodfield Mall? That's Five Sales.
Mm-hmm.
They had a Burlington's nearby. I'm like, gotta stop by up and you feel me? Ain't find shit, but I can't help it though. Like if it's nearby, because you never know what you find in there. You might find some crazy shit in there.
Shit, hell yeah. The with you what would you say was your like? Because you're still one of the few people that can say I'm part-time reseller. You know what I'm saying? Like, what would you feel like is more of a bigger come up for you? Is the reselling or is it the more customization?
I'm not fixing shoes gonna always
Mm.
most money because I literally y'all don't know it for the people that's watching. I got hundreds of shoes surrounded. I have to do so when
Mm.
you shoes all day. That's just steady income. You feel me? Like it's crazy income too. So reselling it play a part, but definitely I'm gonna make way more money doing shoes. But shit, now
Mm.
I probably make more money doing content these days. Shit.
Mm. I mean, nigga, you did a wonder with them fucking Tims. I was like your highest video with them
You
damn Tims.
know, that TM video made me like $4,000.
Damn. Yeah, I think it was like at like 700,000.
Something like that right now. That one blew up like crazy, and it took them niggas a minute to give me my money.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like right now, my Black Panthers, I'm gonna send them shits to you when them shits get fucked up because them shits is my grails, my personal grails, and my personal grails too on some nerd shit is my Spider-Man 2.0s because
I ain't
I just fuck with Spider-Man.
on fire.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm a Marvel too, man. I grew up off.
do do you got the Kiffs? Then no you had some what is some Iron Mans?
Oh, the Babe joints, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fired. This is like one of them grails I always wanted when I was a shorty.
Man, them bitches is beautiful.
Yeah,
Look at them motherfuckers, chat.
yeah, them was fire. Like I had the that's one of my grails since I was a kid, man. The original Babe collection, the Marvel Babe collection came out like 05, 06 around that time.
How do you not want to open them bitches up and just touch them?
I mean, I wore them, but I put them back.
Okay. Because I haven't worn my 2.0s, but I even lace them. All my other shoes has been worn, but I ain't even lace them. I don't know. I've been waiting. I was going to wear them on Halloween with my little Miles Morales mask and shit, but I had nowhere to go. So it was just like, but I just don't want to. I just don't. I even told myself, I was like, all right, if I ain't worn them on Halloween, I'm gonna wear them to go see the Marvels.
Yeah.
Still ain't wore them shits.
Man, for me, it's like that was just a grail of mine. Like I'm a Marvel head too,
Okay.
and that just like I had to cop them back then. So I had no money back then in 05, obviously, but I was like, man, I got a dope money now.
Yeah.
Back out last year, man.
Any other Marvel joints? Did you get the Kips ones? You got the Kips?
I did one. I ain't gonna lie, them X-Men joints is kind of a little too plain for me, but
It's the boxing though.
the boxing cool, but it was a few colorways. Like, I like the Cyclops colorway. I like the Storms, but the rest of them was kind of like, these just look regular to me. So they wasn't too
Mm.
pleasing to me. But yeah, when it come to like the Marvel stuff, I try to cop anything though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big superhero type guy.
Which which ones you think is better? The Miles Morales Adidas or the other ones? They had some other ones too that kind of looked like that. I think there was was it Adidas? I don't know if they was Adidas, but you know the ones that came out with the game
Yeah, I
with
mean,
that
I
terrible
ain't,
suit.
them shits is alright. Nike killed it with the 2.0s, the Spider Man across the universe joints. That was fire. Uh,
I
and
legit
it's
checked them bitches for 2 weeks straight.
man,
I had to make sure this was real.
nah, the detail on them was fire though, bro.
Mhm.
Them was fire. That was just a fire shoe. Like people slept on that shit this year.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? But I mean, okay, so you've been around the market and seen this shit for the longest. I mean, yeah, they slept on it this year, but we all know maybe in a year or two, or a couple of years,
Nah,
this shit might
the
go crazy.
first one came out like I forgot what year. I want to say like 2016 or something like that. I could be wrong about that. Around that time, nobody bought them. They was sitting in the store. Then, after a while, a couple of years went past. Shit, they just them things down at like $1,000 now. So
I
it'd be
know.
like, and then the people slept because they was the Jordan 1 market didn't kind of died. So
Mm-mm,
we don't wear Jordan 1s no more. All right, cool. It was easy cop, but
mm,
shit, let it be a couple years. Everything always spinning back around. When
mm,
Jordan get back hot, people will be like, "Oh damn, I should have copped the Spider-Man joint." So
mm. With I mean, even with like Joe Fresh Goods, there's some Joe Fresh Goods right now. Some them orange joints. I
yeah,
forgot. I think it's like 690s or something like that. Maybe 690s. Those right now on Gold is going for like 135. I'm finna grab them bitches real quick.
but don't sleep. And then, like I said, a couple years, you never
Mm.
people gonna be sleep on them, and then a couple years from now, then it'll be $500-$600. Yeah,
What you think of that new line? That shit decent. I like the black and white ones.
yeah, them that belly inspiration that was fire. Snap.
Yeah, yeah. He used he used the belly inspiration. Sometimes for Joe, I've been around those guys a little bit. Joe and Vic Lloyd, all them leaders, niggas and shit like that. Because they all DJ, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I kind of been around them, and I just been working around music and shit for a little bit. And I don't know. The whole I think the concept of it, okay, it's Belly. I like Belly. I really do. I
Belly
really do.
hood
But
little.
it's a hood classic, but it's not the greatest of movies as far as like dialogue and everything else.
Niggas that ain't never seen movies that don't know how to explore other stuff. They be, oh, Billy top five. No, it's not, bro.
So it's
It's
like,
a hood classic, but top
yeah.
five y'all best hood movie all time. Hell no.
I,
Like,
with Joe, he really he's lucky that he rides to where he's at to be like toted by like, you know what I'm saying, I don't even know is the right word to use, but he's lucky to be just acknowledged by like Complex, and they love him over there to get certain shit off. Certain shit that I look at, or certain like representations of his shit, I'm like, gee, that's easy to get off if they fuck with you.
yeah.
Oh, I want to do a belly concept. Oh, I want to use some niggas that niggas
You
don't
know,
even know.
Belly for the culture though, so it kind of made sense. If
Mm-hmm.
Joe Fresh could put a new spin on New
Mm-hmm.
Balance bars, the aesthetic of it. For the
Yeah.
years saying New Balance is old people's shoes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That Joe old of them people is you got the younger generation like, oh yeah, we fuck with the New Balance. It's not like so they kind of New Balance needed that, and Joe, I wouldn't say the perfect person to do it, but he changed the narrative of what New Balance kind of is now. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
got his dudes for that.
Yeah, he changed it a lot. He changed. I think he changed it a lot, big time. Just from transitioning from where they at. Because I remember when they opened up their first, or I remember they last store that they opened up. I used to go over to that one. Shit, I got a fucking Chicago, old ass Chicago joint now. On, you know what I'm saying? What was it, Chicago? Built by Chicago, some shit. I don't know. I always wear the sweater, but um but yeah, like seeing him doing that, but it's still he has made a new way for New Balance. But I just think the concept of the whole belly thing, I don't know. I don't see it correlating with the movie because they didn't, they didn't kind of like they didn't wear that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
They he got that from like the cover arts and shit like that. So he
Yeah, yeah. And the cover art was what black and white, but
like
I mean, where's the solar colors at then? Where's like a blue light color?
the blue where the blue come from. It was just like
No, I'm saying like is there like I can't remember off the back. 'Cause I don't even remember the black and whites, but is there like a blue light color?
I mean I just feel like he got. I feel like I don't know where he really like. I know he got it from the cover art, but
Hmm.
he I say obviously he had to watch the movie or got it from whatever cover art or poster art he got it from. I don't know exactly where he got it from, but
Mm,
he made it work though. You feel me? Like
mm,
I feel like when I seen it, when I first seen it before I even knew it was Joe Freshgood, I'm like, man, this is like Belly.
mm, mm,
I seen the Belly commercial or
mm.
on BT a million times. Like if you
Yeah.
see college, you're like, oh, let's brand me a Belly. Like so.
Okay. Yeah. See, I don't know. I don't know. Me personally, I didn't get that until like he had like the velour suits and shit like that. So I'm like, okay, I
Seen it
see it. I see it. And he got my boy filmed out up there, so I fuck with him. He's a rapper, shit
once
like that.
once I seen and when I was reading the names of the shoe also, once I
Mhm.
seen the blue, I knew where he was going with it. Like
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right. Cause Keisha and shit like that.
yeah, and then when they had her on the TV, it did look like she was kind of blue. You feel me? Like
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh no, no, yeah. That was the thing. Cause I think this me getting into like a movie mind or whatever real quick. I think with blue that accentuates your color as black people a little bit more.
he made
That's
it
why,
work. It was funny.
yeah. That's why Moonlight was like that. I don't know if
Oh,
you ever seen Moonlight, but yeah, that's
nah,
why.
like it was a movie I wasn't expecting, but I seen it though.
It was a hood movie.
Nah, it's a good movie. I got an open mind. I ain't like that, but I
It,
went I went in there blind. I never knew what
mm,
it was about. So I had
mm.
on a date. Never take bitches on a movie date. I ain't against it, but if you gonna fall asleep in that motherfucker, let a motherfucker know.
Yeah. Do you watch a lot of movies?
I'm a movie connoisseur. Like I'm a big movie guy. So like I'm
Mm.
added to everything. Like Moonlight was good. It wasn't what I expected it to be when I went in there. You feel
No,
me?
no, no. I understand. I definitely understand that. It's some movies just go which way that way. What was the last good movie you seen this year?
The last good movie I seen this year. What I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't really been watching no crazy movies this year.
Mm.
Believe it or not, I just got done watching. It's called what's it called? Shin Godzilla. That was
Oh, oh yeah, yeah. Shit, Godzilla. Yeah,
kind of.
wasn't that like an old one that's like remade or something?
I don't know if it was remade, but it kind of came out in like 2016. I thought it was kind
Mm.
of, and then I'm kind of preparing myself to go see this minus one. That's movie of the year. So I'm like
That's what
Godzilla.
niggas saying.
That's what I heard, man. Man, all these movie critics, look at all these movie critics giving it a 9, 10.
Mm.
God damn, Godzilla. I said, okay, let me
Man,
let me go.
man, man, they need to bring back hood movies so I can go be scared going to the movie theater like I used to.
I don't know hood movies. I feel like that was more of a 2000 thing. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
It was, nigga. Shit, I'm finna really show my age. I went to go see fucking uh 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 what's that shit with fucking Alan Payne was acting country as hell and Jada Pinkett was in it.
I forgot. I ain't gonna even lie though. It's gonna sound. I'm gonna probably make my black people mad. I wasn't like a big hood movie type dude. You know.
What you was fucking with?
I mean, I fuck with the hood movies. I hate low budget movies though, bro. I ain't gonna.
But niggas don't. You talking to somebody that like movies, okay? Look, a couple niggas in the chat they love movies, so you don't got to explain it to me. You don't got to watch every hood movie.
Nah,
I don't think every hood
I
movie
watch
great.
some nigga. I watch some little nigga movies, but it's like it be getting to the point you be like, I can't. It's a certain tolerance for it. Like,
Mm-hmm,
you know, I ain't saying white people got all the money in the world because they got some bad movies for sure, but they be having the budgeting for it. When it get too hood, it be like, I don't want to watch this shit no more. But it got some classics though. You feel me? The 90s was a prime era for hood movies, but it's a certain tolerance for me with the hood movies though.
2000 was too shit. Yes, they had shit in 2000.
Ooh, for
You got
sure.
served.
That shit was weak.
You got served. They was styling on that. Well, I forgot what they was wearing.
I was a kid though when You Got Served come out. Watch that shit again as an adult. You know, like, man, these niggas was fighting on $1,500.
$1,500 wearing two-tone jerseys. I don't get how niggas need money, but they dip. I don't never get that.
Niggas split like what was the cash price at the end? Like 20,000 or something.
Yeah.
They split that shit off 15. I'm like, man, y'all niggas this shit was worthless. What the fuck y'all gonna do for this shit?
I just don't understand how niggas was so broke but had two-tone jerseys, nigga. You know how much two-tone jerseys was? You know how much jerseys was? D-Nice, when we was in high school, how much jerseys was? Like $100, right? It was like almost like $100. It be to the point we had some niggas. I graduated 04, so the 05 niggas was like some Chris Brown type niggas to us. Yeah. Like they were some young niggas, a lot of them hoop and shit, you know what I'm saying? And they would just be borrowing jerseys. Peanut is one nigga just, hey, you gonna get some jerseys today? Yeah, I'm gonna get some jerseys. I nigga, y'all ain't finna go get those. Y'all finna put y'all money together, get one jersey, and swap it out. Y'all doing it every week. We know that. These shit's expensive.
I'll say this: watch a lot of them movies that you loved as a kid and a teenager, and watch that shit as an adult. You're gonna see how bad it is. So I'm not gonna keep it big.
Well, you know, Mario was good.
No, I mean Mario was a revamp though. Like, but watch that original Mario when they were live action one. That shit was spooky.
Never, because I went to the movie to see that shit. Never at all. Well, because I find myself always looking at niggas' shoes at this point. Me personally, like even if it's on TV or something like that. What's a celebrity I guess you can think of that has like bad shoe game? I think Drake has a bad shoe game.
Bad shoe? I wouldn't even say that. A bad shoe? I don't really know nobody that got a bad shoe game because them niggas rich. Them niggas can get anything they want. Like they could change a bad shoe game. Like, I ain't fucking with it.
I was surprised looking at he was just out here the other day. I'm kind of like a one toe in sports nigga, so I don't know that much. But what was his fucking name? I just watched his closet on the stream the other day. What was his fucking name? He just had a closet. And he just got awarded. Somebody, one of the players just gave back some shoes, some PEs to him.
Sean Marion?
Sean Marion, there you go. Yeah, we just looked at Sean Marion closet and shit. As far as like NBA players, who you think? Because is it a lot of players that showcase their closets? I guess you know like PJ Tucker, shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie. I think the most people forget about it's some sleepers. DeMar DeRozan got some crazy shit up in his shit.
DeMar DeRozan, huh?
DeMar DeRozan, he got a crazy Kobe collection. I ain't gonna lie, I slept on I ain't gonna lie because he never really talked in the media, but I love his podcast. The Jeff Teague joint, the Jeff Teague, we be chopping up in the DMs and shit sometimes.
Okay, so yeah, because you were saying you was getting connected with a couple of these brands and shit. Like we'll get into that a little bit, but you were saying you was getting connected out here. Yeah, it's happening for you. It's happening, right?
Man, shit planning good, man. I ain't always like I'm working my ass off, shit.
Yeah, and it was him. I fuck with my nigga PJ Tucker, even though he never played for the Bulls. For me, it's like PJ Tucker did play for the Bulls a little bit, I think, right?
Did he play for the Bulls? I don't think he played.
I think so. So my basketball knowledge is gonna be sad. If it ain't Jordan and Scotty and all them back in the 90s, then it's whoever I used on 2K.
Nah, I'm a basketball enthusiast. I'm gonna tell you, I'm a basketball. Hey,
who you think got the best PE?
The best PE, like player all time?
Yeah,
Ray Allen. It's not even
Ray
close.
Allen.
It's not even close.
With the He Got Games? Well, the ones we got during He Got Game.
Okay, a PE is a player exclusive. So when you get PE, you get all type of colorways that's not released to the public. Ray Allen has on all the teams that got the coldest colors, and Ray Allen, one of the original Jordan team members, also. So he been having PEs literally since the fucking late 90s.
Mm.
Ray Allen been like the king of PEs. Then you got, I always get credit to Rip Hamilton too. Rip Hamilton's with them Piston colors. You got the Bulls. You got Q Rich and D Miles. Like they that Clippers colorways was fire. Uh, got to throw Chris Paul in there, Melo,
Mm.
Michael Finley. Who else? Original Jordan team members. Like it's a few. There's some sleepers in there too.
Yeah,
But
Melo did have a nice shoe collection when I seen his shit. Melo did have a nice shoe collection. One person I just don't really care for. I know you probably gonna be looking at me crazy. I just don't care for LeBron, and the reason why, because he just every time he played us, he was just him and Joe King was just getting into it.
now I grew up a Bron hater, but I'm a fan of the game first though. Like I don't give a fuck how
Yeah,
much I don't give a fuck how much you hate the man.
yep.
Yeah, greatness though. Like
No, he did. I have to go. I always go with the great Dom Kennedy line. You know what I'm saying? I don't wear LeBron in the clubs. That shit ugly.
I hate say that shit.
So it's just like, man, I just,
I
you know,
LeBron on the court, but when it came to them shoes, I couldn't deny the shoes. The shoes was fire. Like
I I appreciate you giving a lot of praise to the Yeezys, man. And even before you had said it in one of your videos, I definitely, to myself, I definitely to this day I still got to get some Yeezys. Like I have to have like at least like a pair of Yeezys, like at least one pair of Yeezys in my set. Because like I said, I mean you both we're both Chicago biased, and
yeah,
I feel like I just need just one, just like a Joe's. I need one pair of Joe's, and I need at least one pair of Yeezys in my shit. With you,
perfect time to get Yeezys, man. Cause
yeah.
market dead for Yeezys. I'm gonna be real with you, shit.
But when it came out for you, was you really looking at them like that when they first came out?
Not at all, because I
Mm.
couldn't find the one I actually liked.
The
But
Red
when
Octobers, you ain't fuck with them.
I ain't really fuck with the 350s and all that shit. I did fuck with the a few colorways, but
Mm.
I was more. I say that Wave Runner though. That caught my attention. Like
The
them,
Wave Runner, huh?
and
Them,
I ain't gonna
them motherfuckers like Noctis.
man. Look, a little bit they do, but
Yeah.
I was more the resale aspect when Yeezy came out. I ain't gonna fuck.
Mm.
Like
Okay.
niggas $1,000 per shoe, and I was only paying $200 for it. It was fuck them shoes at that damn point.
what about D Roses? Was you fucking with D Roses?
Nah.
D
I
Rose
really
had a couple of decent ones, man. He had a
Rose.
couple of decent ones. I can't tell you no numbers, but he did
I
have a
think,
couple of
hey,
decent ones.
I think his first model was okay, but niggas in Chicago was trying to rock them bitches with jeans and shit. Bust fit. That's yeah, like, and then anything after his one was garbage. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You say they got the one that was garbage. Man, D Rose had some decent ones. I remember my man's my boy, my best friend. He had some D Roses, and he can't remember how the motherfuckers look, and I cannot find them shits. I think there was maybe the twos or the threes. I want to say, but the Red Octobers from Ye. I
Oh,
wish
that was just like hype though, all time hype. Like
the Red Octobers.
it was hype. It was an era, I say, because
Mm.
niggas wearing all red shoes now. They are, but they ain't. You know what I mean? Like it's just like at
I just
that time.
like red.
I just say all red. All red was just
Mm.
like it was just a Yeezy era because Yeezy at that time from 2012, 13, 14, 15 took over the world. Like everybody wanted a pair of Nike Yeezys. Every customizer was making all red shoes, the solar color, the platinum color Yeezys for people. Shit, I'm guilty. I made hundreds of them, and then all red was just simple. It was just a simple concept. And if you look at that time, every shoe was getting the all red colorway.
Mm.
From Adidas, from fucking New Balance, from Jordans making all red, and Nikes, Roshi runs, like Air Maxes, all red.
So they inspired. Would you say they inspired the Toro colors?
When I say all red, I'm talking about completely red.
Oh, completely red. Okay, okay.
Completely red. That's Kanye. When you say Toros and stuff like that, they red, but they also black, a little bit of white, a little bit of gray, shit like that. Yeezy was just all red.
To this day, nigga. to this day. I'm sorry. I like the silhouette of the Red October too. I don't know. To me, I like it. I don't know. To this day, I wish I could have either the Red Octobers or whatever the black ones or whatever these,
Like,
niggas be. Yeah,
so,
I think well, do you still have pairs of Yeezys in your collection?
I ain't got no Nike Yeezys. I sold them. I got some
Mhm.
regular Adidas Yeezys though. They somewhere in this crib. I got too many damn shoes.
With do you kind of often do you like take like, okay, 2 years I'll start selling my shoes and shit like that, like just get my inventory down, or it's just some shit you just can't let go?
I'm a collector first, like
Mhm.
to attach to my. Now, do it get to a point? I'd be like, you know what? I wouldn't mind selling those certain shoes. Like I work hard to find, and it's
Mhm.
years to find. I can't let it go. It's just like it took me years to find this one shoe. You may go, I'm not gonna find that shoe again. But that's the fun of it when you collecting shoes. Like
Mhm.
some shoes are literally, don't matter how much money you got, are unattainable. Like because it's
Mhm.
on the market. That's all it is.
I think that's what happened to me too, man. I had a weird fetish. So in my house, even if you look behind me, I got a stack of Funkos back there. Across the room, I got an old stack of Funkos over here. I got a few Funkos back here. I got Funkos under my TV. I got Peyton, Gary Payton and shit out there by the sports shit. You know what I'm saying? In my front room. So yeah, I get it. And that's with me too, man. I don't know. It's weird. It's something. It's just it's like it's funny to say, but I'm being honest, like pause, but whatever. But it's like I'm kind of feeling like I'm talking to a therapist because like I said, in February, I don't know what the fuck it was, but when I came back from Austin, Texas, nigga, I just went crazy. I went crazy over just buying shoes. Like I don't know what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just went crazy. I just wanted some shoes. Like I just wanted some fly shoes. And I was just looking, I was like, man, these motherfuckers fly, these motherfuckers fly, these fly, you know what I'm saying? These red Toros is fly, these Toro sixes. Like, I don't know. What do you say about somebody that's like that? Because it's still rooted in me that I still liked shoes back in the day. But how do you look at that as somebody? Because like I said, I'm 37.
I feel like you just reliving your childhood. You feel
Yeah.
you never really got to touch all the shoes you wanted. So now that you kind of got an opportunity now, you got your shit together a little more than usual. You like, man, I can get fly now. You feel me? Like,
I was never fly in my 20s, but I was still in the bitches, but I
but
was never
feel me?
20s.
You going through it now. You feel me? Like it take time. It's different for everybody. You feel me? I kind of was like, I ain't always had sauce. You feel me? But I always had a style to me. I'm like, nah. You feel me? Like I just like shoes. That was my sauce though. Once I really found my touch and just be me, shit, I just kind of rub off on people. You feel me? Like I like when I make my videos, it's just to show people my love for shoes and my knowledge for shoes. You feel me? Whoever fuck with me, they fuck.
Mhm. You ever well, I'm pretty sure this ain't no secret to that. I'm pretty sure you did some shoes for some celebrity niggas by now.
Oh, plenty. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not really a name dropper, but I said it. I then did any Chicago motherfucker you could think of, besides probably like Kanye or some shit. I probably
Mm.
I probably did some shoes for him for sure.
I'm gonna name a couple of them. And you just I don't know, just let your facial expression say it. Let's see. I'll just pull some just shit out the bag. I'm gonna pull randoms out the bag. King Louis.
Yes.
Uh, um, let's see. Jeremiah.
Nah.
Okay. GLC.
Nah.
Ooh, you know what? I would think you would say yeah to GLC because GLC is. Then he used to work. He used to work at a clothing store. I guess back in the day. I think Jimmy Jazz. Um, Hustle Simmons.
Hustle Simmons.
Yeah, we getting a little deep. That's a little more
Nah.
deeper.
I say more people like around my age. I ain't gonna.
Okay. Yeah, Hustle Simmons like an industry nigga anyway. So
Yeah,
I told you I was gonna pull some shit out the back. Let's see. Uh G Herbo.
we did some shoes for him at the. We had an event. Me and my homie Fab. He do shoes too. We did some
Mhm.
shoes. Yeah, we count that.
Okay. Let's see. Let's Sasha Go Hard.
I love her. That's one of my favorite clients. I ain't gonna have I love her. Yeah,
Okay.
she was done a few times. I think I did some custom for her. It's been so long. That was a minute. Damn, you brought that. You went deep in the bag with that one. I ain't
Cause I
seen her. Yeah, she got some shoes done a couple times.
yeah, I used to hang out with this white boy named Phil that hung around Keith and all them, and Phil had helped Sasha Go Hard link up with like when she was doing what was Shorty name? Freak Nasty, whatever the white girl's name is that was saying nigga all the time and shit. Krayshawn and all them. She's she was she was linking up with
I
them.
love Sasha though. She got shoes done a few times. She cool people.
Yeah, Sasha, Rico Reckless.
Nah, I never met him.
Rico Reckless.
I wouldn't think he'd be a shoe person anyway. I
uh
think I do shoes with a lot of niggas. If it's not them, a lot of niggas associated with them. I'll tell you that.
yeah, because everybody is G. It's like I said, it's a 6 degree of separation,
Yeah,
like for everybody. So especially in the fucking city, nigga, it's like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah. And so even with those celebrities that you would custom do, what would it be? Would it be just kind of like plain stuff, or would they have some fire ideas to give you?
sometimes they give me the leeway to do me. You feel me? With Herb, it was kind of like he wanted like his logo on the side or some shit. Like
Mm,
Sasha, I think I did something for her baby. You feel me? Like
mm,
it be little shit. Or believe it or not, people think celebrities don't get their shoes cleaned or whatever the case may be. Like I didn't clean their shoes a few times, so nothing like too crazy. So everybody ain't super bougie. So they
mm,
fix or something like that, or just just be like a small custom. I don't remember nothing too crazy though.
mm. What was did you this year have you done something that's like a raw ass custom that you feel like you keep it for yourself down there for a client?
I feel like I wouldn't say this year, but I did like a Ninja Turtle
Mm,
plus one in the past.
mm,
That one just like went crazy. Like that was for my cousin.
mm,
I post that shit on the internet. I I started selling them worldwide. And
mm,
I think another one was some years ago too. This Denver Nugget one I did. Denver Nugget 95. That went viral around the whole internet. Like I didn't even know it went viral until people on Twitter started posting them. I got 1 million plus views on Facebook and shit. I did that for somebody's birthday, and then after that,
mm.
it just I had to do. I was literally booked for a year trying to do that custom. So.
I see a little bit, man, nigga. I see a little bit more than like customs down the line, nigga. Because you rating fits, you rating niggas fits.
All they little shoes and shit. That just be like suggestion that my followers on motherfuckers on Twitch they give me like I don't even want to do that. They made me start doing fit content. Like I
Hmm.
don't really get no fuck. I just like a dad for the most part, but
Hmm.
traction and they make motherfuckers laugh. I'm cool with that. They can say whatever in the comments. I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
No. That's dope because that's the course is retention, nigga. Like, but like I said, you having fun with it. Like you having fun with it. You getting your shit off. You getting your fits off. You're making money as you're doing it. Like niggas need to continue like watching you because you're one of the more prominent sneaker niggas that I've been watching like this whole year. To be honest with you, like I'm gonna tell you, like my stream know, like y'all niggas know on the stream. I call them niggas, yes, create a gang, but like they know, like we sit here, we watch like hours of sneaker content or sneaker resellers, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, and then your content will mostly come up on the shorts, And then we watched your old sneaker collection, part 1 and 2, on here and everything like that. So it's like, and
I
you
got
know,
other
I don't,
moves.
yeah, the old ones, the older ones.
Know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it's like that's why I said what I said earlier. I made that comment earlier. You're not out. I'm appreciative of this conversation because you're not out of the pandemic sneaker niggas. You really been doing this shit for a long time, and it
Been doing,
feels like a lot of them on the internet are that like pandemic, sneaker
I've
niggas.
been doing it
Some of
so. My thing is too when I make content, I got to keep the OG community alive. That's all it is,
thank you.
because that's all it is. That's like I come from that OG era as far as just the older shoes like Barclays and Swoops and Ewins. It ain't about fucking dunks and shit about that. Don't get me wrong. That they got an audience too. Every shoe got an audience, but it's like,
Mm,
but y'all talk about some different shit too. Like, let me tell you, let me take y'all back to the past about this shoe right here. You feel me? Like, I just
mm.
give people game, like expand their sneaker knowledge. That's all it is. Like, it's just more than just Jordans out here. I love Jordans. I got a wall full of them. Literally, I probably got 500 shoes in my collection. 70% probably Jordan, but I can pull out some shit like, all right, Barkley, Cheryl Swoops, Michael
You
Vick.
did you did have them Barclays. What's them black and white Barclays? See them? I told you I fuck with black and white shoes. What was the ones you wore in one of your videos to the what's the name? Where them at? Motherfuckers like Batman's got down.
Probably, it's a couple Barkleys, but I got the Godzilla joints. Like,
I seen them, but you had the ones that had like it was like the black over it, and then a patch of the white at the front of it.
I
And
probably
you
saw
went to the
those.
outlet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
to the outlet.
yeah. Oh yeah. You probably talking about the. I know what you're talking about. They in here somewhere. I don't know
Mhm.
if they are, but they in here somewhere.
W- how do you just like choose a shoe just to even like when let's say like you got like a little stack weekend, 3-day
Yeah.
weekend, you got a stack weekend, you got shit to do this day, you got shit to do that day. Like I don't know what comes to the conclusion you decided what you go put on the feet.
Whatever come to my mind, I ain't gonna lie to you. I be trying to wear all my shit, but it's like
Yeah.
you got shoes every day of the goddamn year. I just majority of the time I'm wearing Crocs, but
Mhm.
if I'm eyeballing the shoe, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wear these this weekend. I probably wear like a different shoe every weekend because I don't go nowhere. I'm in the crib most of the time, so
Mhm.
I always
Mhm.
have something dinner with my family, and that's my break day, and I just kind of bust out a shoe that's kind of new or some shit I just digged in the closet for.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know the few shoes I got right now, like the little 10 shoes I got. I don't know. I just be trying to look. I mean, my mind is still ain't on my Spider-Man because it's just not the right time to wear them. But everything else, I be sitting in my closet like a fucking kid in heat, fucking feet bouncing up and shit. Damn, what I'm gonna wear? And I don't want to be the nigga that's in front of my girl taking my shoes off, saying, "Well, I don't want to wear these. I don't wear these." But sometimes that happens. Like it just happens. Got Soul is this weekend, but you've been to a sneaker convention. That was the
It
first time this year, right?
was today.
But I know Got Soul was this weekend, but you've been to a sneaker convention this year.
That was my first one. To be honest, it sounds crazy. I know, right?
Yeah. And you said you got interviewed over there too, right?
Yeah, I can't show love to the fans and shit like that, and
Hmm.
I was getting interviews, taking pictures with everybody and shit. I look at, yeah, y'all make me feel bigger than what I am. I'm a normal nigga, I ain't gonna tell you. But I go to those sneaker events and shit. Everybody walking up to me, oh, you the guy from TikTok, and always, talking shit. It be all love though. But yeah, I went to my first one this year. That was like summertime. That was
Mm.
fine. It was decent. It was
Did you buy some? You cop some?
off the jersey. I feel like
Mm.
them events these days, they don't got shit I want. They ain't got shit I want because
Yeah.
it ain't about the love of shoes no more. It's kind of it's more of the what can I resell up in here.
And that's the thing too. I be watching like Heavenly Kicks and all them other niggas and shit. I be like, damn, do y'all niggas even legit check these motherfuckers at least? Like, just
I think
grabbing it.
the shoe game different. That like I kind of went to when I went to SneakCon. I was kind of a little disappointed though. I ain't gonna lie,
Mm.
like, cause it don't even feel like the love of shoes no more. It was just like How many dunks can I sell?
Mm-hmm.
They got the same shit every table, same shit, same shit, same shit, same shit. It was like, would I do it again? Maybe, but I thought I wanted to go to Gasso today, but I was like, nah, y'all ass. I don't want to see a table of dunks. I want to see different shit. Like,
Yeah. You still got tomorrow.
is it tomorrow? Nah, I got
I think
Sunday
so.
tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Sunday dinner tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen Pocky was out there too and shit. Them niggas from I watch Cool Kicks a lot. I think those are they're entertaining for what they are. You know what I'm saying? I don't never have no like real like, oh man, I want to go to Cool Kicks anyway. I'm gonna tell you like this, my nigga. I get my shit from Goat. I don't be giving a fuck about. That's why I know about those sneaker resale stores. I get my shit from Goat. Like
I
I
mean,
don't give a fuck about the sneaker resale stores.
I bought some shoes today. They came. I bought like 5 pair of shoes in the last 3 days. So, and
Mhm.
all mine. It's rare if I even shop. If it's rare, I even shop in the store. Let me be real. I bought them Kobe's from the store.
The Grinches.
But that was about it.
Yeah, I see you. Yeah, I see you got them, nigga. I know you go. Well, I know you ain't selling them. Ain't even on your mind, huh?
Hell nah. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
cause
I'm not against it. Like,
right.
motherfucker.
But I remember your first video. You put an ode to Kobe, and I felt like even when I seen it, even though it was uploaded in like April, it feel like you made that the first thing that you wanted to say, and that's why I was like, okay, you that like on top of Kobe's death, because Kobe's death was earlier that year.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah,
that,
I seen that in a way.
that motivated me to like. I'm a Kobe fan. Like, I'm a
Mm.
crazy Kobe fan. It ain't just no basketball. I mean, basketball played a part in it, but like Kobe, I was a Kobe fan. Like, I never get starstruck because I meet a lot of celebrities doing my shit. But if I was to see Kobe, that'd probably be one motherfucker. I'd be like, oh shit, this is Kobe. Like, but other than that, yeah, Kobe. I like just like everybody else. He meant a lot to me. And
Yeah,
damn, my man's checked out. You feel me? Like,
that was like that just kicked off like that literally kicked off the pandemic.
literally, though.
Yeah, I remember that shit. I remember that shit clear as day. And I remember niggas being really down the dumps.
I was down, man. I was down like a motherfucker. Like everybody that know me, like I'm a diehard Kobe fan. I've been a Kobe.
Mhm.
Like if I could find some of my high school pics, nigga, I'm Laker down. Like every day. Like you feel me? Like I was Kobe fan since day one. Like since a shorty and everything. Like, but yeah, mama mentality. Mama mentality just really just like go hard, be the best at it. You feel me? And I
So
was like,
so I know your ass had Kobe 64 then.
I had all that shit, bro. Kobe.
I was niggas playing basketball games on the Nintendo 64, man.
I had,
How was y'all playing on that damn controller? I
it
see
was
you, Felicia.
it was ugly, but we played it though. Like that was just our childhood, bro. Like
Yeah. No,
uh,
I beat Mario, so in that
yeah.
motherfucker.
No, I played everything. I still play my 64 shit.
Mhm. You fuck with PS5?
Yeah, that's what I've been streaming on lately.
Oh, okay. I got you. Any like I'm just any games other than like the ones that you already stream? I know you fucking with Resident Evil a little bit and shit.
Man, I'm getting into the horror genre. I'll
Mhm.
be when I play them games, but
Mhm.
it's fun for my chat though. They like to see me scream and shit like that. So I'm kind of getting into that shit, but
Mhm.
I'm having fun with it though. I can't even front. They good games. I see I've been missing out all these years though.
Did you really get booted off that damn 2K game like that?
Yeah, that was a legit reaction though. Like motherfuckers, I thought I got banned for 2,000 years. Shit. Like that was
Man,
it. Like I was
cause
so damn
cause low key 2K had that shit where they would hear you like curse and they would fuck you
mad.
up on calls too.
Yeah. Now I thought I got banned for 2,000 years. I'm like, damn, I just got this game. Like first day I was quitting like crazy. But
Mhm.
hey, shit, I got banned for like 2 hours.
Okay. Man. And then we're gonna wind it down. I think we went a little bit longer than I
Man,
expected, man. I do appreciate it. I hope I'm not keeping you too long, bro. I'm sorry. Uh but I am enjoying the conversation and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm appreciative. And like you say, you from the city. I'm biased as shit, man. Anything from the city, you know what I'm saying? Like anything that I can try to be the staple of, you'll be the staple of, whoever. Like that's what I'm just trying to be, especially for the streaming shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if I can do stuff like this and at least, I got the next 2 months of interviews covered. I try to do it once a month. But if this is something that can be a thing, you know what I'm saying? And I can stop working from home. Hey, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do.
Man, like you got to find time to really, post that shit on TikTok, Instagram.
I hate TikTok, man.
Man, TikTok be got some money though, man.
I know, I know, I know, I know.
I make a lot of TikTok, man.
I know. I just what it is it's not the posting part. Is just I have to make it effective.
Yeah.
Me personally, I can never make a visual effective. Like I need somebody to like I literally like need somebody to help me do that to make it effective, to be honest with you. And if they can do that for TikTok, then yeah,
I
that's why
know.
like yeah.
I had some improving on my videos. TikTok
Mm.
taught me how to take my video that we using right now. You feel me? You how to edit it and make it into like a clip for TikTok.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I take
And
my clips and put it on TikTok.
yeah, but your clips is not just like clips though. It's like it's a little bit more than that. Like I look at like so I don't know if you know who Danny from the Stop is,
Nah.
but you know how they have these pages where they're reacting to other big podcasts.
Yeah.
So Danny reacts to the Joe Budden's podcast, and Joe Budden and them actually they be responding to him as like as in like he kind of fucks the dynamic up. He disrupts them where niggas be like personally getting mad. You know what I'm saying? And we was in a Twitter Spaces the other night, and Joe popped up in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how his reach is going. He don't even have that many crazy subscribers. You know how you see Chig Smooth, and he came out with Chig Smooth, but he has less subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but he still has the graphs to get those type of people from the actual Joe Budden pod in his area. So you know what I'm saying? It's like with that, it's like with that and everything like that. When I was telling him, like I just need to be just more effective in like presenting it because even with him, he uses in his content, he uses music called vaporwave,
Yeah.
and you use like these Mario,
Uh, like I don't know. I got to like that's something I just learned in like TV and radio. I
right?
just I know the right sounds to use when I'm making content, like the set move.
And but you know how to fit your voice to it, and I can do that too. But I just don't. I presentation for me, visually presentation. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's where I kind of lack a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So
Like, bro, I literally make hella money off an iPhone, bro. I got an iPhone 13. Like, it's a guy on TikTok that show you if you want your content to look like this,
mhm.
buy studio lights. $60, bro. I
Yeah,
got lights right in front of me. It's a setting on your iPhone. Make your iPhone setting. Put it on cinematic. Put the focus on this. Put the it's like another little thing on there. Put the setting up. Just adjust your settings right. I'm like, all right, I did that. I was like, damn, my shit do look like a damn movie. Shit. Like
hmm
I started shooting like this. Started shooting like this. Everybody like, oh my god, your content looks HD and
hmm
good. I'm like, man, I'm like, hey, it works for me. And like it's people out there to make your videos look better. I'm telling you, like quality is definitely important if you're gonna be uploading these clips and shit like that.
yeah. I'm good at sound. I'm a sound nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Felicia loves cats, so if she loves seeing your cat. Okay, so
I'm a cat person, man. Calm my head down, man.
but yeah, just one more question before we get up out of here. Of course, um, where do we see you in the future? Because personally, I see you, working with like I said, more fashion brands out here, like really doing this more than custom shit and just kind of innovating, to be honest with you. But where do you see you're at, like maybe this next year,
I
or
mean,
what do you
I
want to see?
the brand somehow, man. Just grow the social media to the next level, maximize as much as possible. Cause man, this shit was a hell of a ride in a good way, man. Like I upped the stakes. Like I put myself in another pedestal. I want to see if I can put myself in a bigger pedestal, work with bigger brands. You feel me? Like I had a couple brand deals this year. They was
Mhm.
definitely in them checks. Shit. Let's try to get some more checks. So I mean, it's been cool.
Yeah, that's why I remember you were saying that some brands reached out to you. I hope more do. We don't even got a name dropping, man. It's just it ain't even about the name drop. With For me personally, I feel like with fashion, it ain't even about who you're working with or what you're doing with it. It's shit when you see the finished product, nigga. Is if it's fly, it's fly.
I always say, man, people that fuck with me, they fuck with me. I ain't changing for nothing. I just be myself in these cameras. I ain't gonna lie to you. And
Mhm.
mess with me, man. Like I said, like I'm gonna continue to be myself and continue to continue to give out the crazy content I give out. People call it crazy. I just call it being myself. And shit, and see where I go with it. Like
We
it's
gonna
been
get something featuring Zoe in the future.
she wanna be. I ain't gonna lie, man. I can't even lie. Like a big part of my social media growth was with my cat. Like back then, if you scroll on
Mhm.
my page, like I used to have two cats. Rest in peace, of my number. Like he was big. He was big on the my social media. Like I used to post him a lot.
Mhm.
I see she want to be a little in the camera too, but it might be. It depends. I say this: the cats bring in different type of women. So
I got you. Oh, I know. I already know. I already know. I already know. Man, thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you for the sit down, man. So I think we had like about 2 hours.
oh,
Uh,
I was painting, but I, I, I had time today. I work from home. I'm my own boss. Shit.
I got you. Yeah, because you said sometimes, some shit take longer than others. But I do appreciate, like you said, taking out the time doing this shit, man. And yeah, this was a fun conversation. Like I said, I think you're my third interview. So
This is yeah, man. Like I said, post that shit, man.
yeah, I'm gonna put. Oh no, this is gonna go up. I'm probably gonna put this on YouTube Monday.
Post
You
that
know,
shit, and I'm gonna give you game too, bro. Post that shit. Take the time to learn how to edit that shit. You got so
oh,
many 2 hours of us talking, and make a part that you like and make that shit a minute and 30 seconds at the most, and post little parts of it on the YouTube Reels, YouTube on TikTok, on Instagram, shit like that.
okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Because I did that with the last interview. My first interview was D Games.
Like,
On Twitch, but I have other interviews like with uh fucking Durkio and all them. I have all that shit. King Louis was my first interview ever, and everything. And then I remember Vlad TV kind of snaked me out of a King Louis interview too. But other than that, but but yeah, no, definitely. And I've been trying that. I did that with the last one, and I think that's how Queens Flip found out where the dude from the stop works at, and he threatened him the other day. So, because I had put a clip up, because I asked him, "Have you ever met him in the past?" And he said, "Yeah, I met him a long time ago at a school." And when they finally talked,
yeah,
like 3 days ago, he said, "Yeah, nigga, I remember that school." And I'm like, "Damn, he was quick to answer that quickly." So he must have seen that shit got posted on the Reddit. So Reddit gets around too, man. Reddit is a little place. Niggas
my,
might dish you, but fuck it.
my Twitch chat be telling me, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, shorties put me on game.
Yeah.
Like they be telling me about Reddit shit.
Yeah, Reddit is where kind of like I put like I'll just test it out a little bit. I put a little clip up. They diss me on there, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good, it's whatever.
I say, you make content, they gonna come with the job, bro. I don't. Nobody get talked about more than me. I get talked about like a dog on that motherfucker every
Yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah. No, it's all good, but you having fun with it, you making money with it. And hey, look, it's the same shit we want for everybody. And like I said, me personally, I just want to be a staple man. So then y'all can come back to me and come talk to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Down the line. That's how I want it to be, man. It's it's been 10 years of all the Chicago shit that's been happening at Milestone, and them niggas coming to reclaim that, you know what I'm saying, everything. But I just want to be like just a staple out here. Like, hey, there's a streamer in Chicago named Chill. Let's get behind him. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, other than that, man, thank you. Thank you again. Thank you, Dre the Shoe God. Thank you, chat. Thank y'all. They just been patiently sitting in here, just listening.
I
And
appreciate that.
yeah, yeah, man. And I appreciate you for doing this, man. And yeah, you know, I don't even gotta say let's stay in touch, Nick. I'm always commenting on your shit. So
No,
I'm out here.
I'm a DM away, my boy. That's I always tell people that.
That's blessings, man. Blessings. Enjoy your night, man. I know you got to stream later on. What time you streaming tonight? Let them know.
Shit, I don't even know, probably like 10, 11 or something like that. But yeah, I'm the evil man. So yeah, if y'all want to get a laugh and hear me scream and all that shit, it's gonna be tonight for sure.
All right, yeah, we got your joints up there, man. Thank you again, bro. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna finish off the stream. I don't know what we gonna do. We gonna fuck around, I guess. Let's do some more music.
All right, my boy. I'm trying to get up.
For sure, man. I don't want to keep you, man. Have a good one.
All right, all right.
Yes, sir. All right, Sean. Oh, there we go, man. I was Dre the Shoe God. If you're watching this on YouTube, cool. If you watch this on Twitch, caught it live. I'll put the VOD back up, but I will be uploading this shit to YouTube. So yeah, man, follow through. I'm gonna try to drop these once a month. I got the next 2 months planned out. I got January planned out. We're gonna have somebody coming on. I'm gonna announce that one down the line on the stream. If you don't follow me on the stream, you know what I'm saying, follow me. If you do fuck around the Twitch, I'll be on here just randomly talking shit. Um and yeah, man. I appreciate y'all just listening. Just I always appreciate y'all just listening in. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. I don't know how much that means for real. Say that. Say it twice. You said it the first time. You know, so thank y'all, man. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. I actually I was kind of sleepy and I was like, damn. I was like, man, let me jump in the shower and then gonna start interviewing. You know, get ready for this interview. And I jumped in the shower, just kind of came out a little bit more refreshed and shit like that. So yeah, it was dope, man. But yeah, if you don't follow me, man. And like I said, we want to crank out these every month. That don't mean I stream once a month. That just means that, you know, this interview thing is gonna be coming out once a month. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I want to do it. And then hey, look, if it becomes a thing, then shit, it's gonna be more than once a month. You feel me? Maybe twice a month. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, that was dope, man. The stream ain't over. You know what I'm saying? I guess we'll watch some YouTube or something. I might switch to OBS. Hey, StreamYard shit is pretty decent too. This shit was quick and easy, but I do also have Discord. So for the people that do just want to do like, you know, regular voice, I do that. So do I can do that shit on that shit too. So that shit hard. But yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Thank y'all, man. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to have them on, man, because you know we watching a lot of sneaker content. And you know, I wasn't gonna do no shit like, oh, rate my sneakers, because he know every fucking sneaker in the world. That nigga knows like every fucking sneaker in the world. I'm gonna say, hey man, rate my sneakers. Like, nah, I'm pretty sure every sneaker I got, he has up in there, whatever. I'm not gonna have him rate my shoe game. Like I said, it's you know, and stuff like that. So I was actually thinking about that. That's why I brought it up. I was actually thinking about it. I was like, oh damn, should I, you know, have him rate my shoes or whatever? Like I had to rate rate my shoes. You know what I'm saying? So no, that's kept it off that one. But it was a fun interview.